Hi everybody, this is Patty, and I'm back with the reading for Taurus for the month of August 2017. Hoping that I have enough space to make this recording, because yesterday I had to finish pretty quickly because I ran out of space on Cancer. The reading I was doing yesterday was for Pisces, and Pisces got a little drawn out. So I'm gonna try to go through this as quickly as possible. I've already cut the cards, did my prayers. I'm using the Tarot of the Orisha cards as usual by Zorak and Durkon. I hope you can see that. This lighting is not that good tonight. And I'm going to also be pulling card from the Until Today deck by Ian Levanzan, and I'm using that as an oracle card. And we're also going to be using the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Okay, so Taurus for the month of August 2017. So this is what I got, and I took notes. So if you hear paper rustling, that's just me. Alright, so Taurus, the bottom of your deck was the Four of Fire, and that's a picture of a family on their way to give an offering at the shore for Yemeya. They're taking candles and other offerings. It's a family. But this was reversed. So this is telling me that there's a family that is in turmoil. This is what I got. A family in turmoil, and they're seeking the help of a woman, of a mother. They're looking to a mother for help. Okay, so let's proceed from there. The next card, your first card actually, in your reading was Ace of Fire, reverse. Ace of Fire. Okay, this is Leo. Ace of Fire, fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay. This also talks about feeling that you're in a weakened state, and that everything that you've planned is not only being stopped, but is backfiring, and you're taking steps back instead of ahead. You're not progressing. You feel like you're not progressing. The next card you got was Five of Air. Five of Air. Lighting is not that great in here. I'm sorry, but that's the Five of Air, and it talks about looking for some place to hide. You're trying to you're in a weakened state, and you would like to just be able to hide. And this is because of someone's reckless behavior. Someone's reckless behavior has caused you to be in a position where you just want to hide from the world. The next card you got was the Three of Water, and that was also in the reverse position, Three of Water. This, to me, again, represents materialism. And it also says to me that someone's not doing right by their family. The family's in turmoil. Again, somebody's not doing right by the family's in turmoil. False promises were made. Listening to false prophets also. Listening to wrong messages from people that you had confidence in, and that you put your families in the hands of a false prophet. Just going by what they're saying here. What the Spirit is saying to me. Next card you got here was the Seven of Air reverse. Seven of Air. See little birds waiting for the mama to come to bring them the food. Everything's good. This is reversed. And to me, this said an abandonment by a mother figure, or a loss of a maternal figure, or a lack of guidance for the family. Okay, the next card was the Seven of Earth. Okay, so I got another seven. And here's this man, he's climbing up the coconut tree, trying to bring things down. He's already got some on the ground, so he's trying to provide for his family. That's how I took it. He's trying to provide for his family. He's looking for help. He needs help. He's hoping. You are hoping for help to provide for your family. Perhaps it's a situation where someone's reckless behavior led to the mother in this family leaving. She's gone. She's abandoned the family. And dad has been doing work. He's been working. And so now he's left with the burden of trying to raise these children. And that's something that he was not expecting to do. He thought that he had done everything the right way. He had a family, got married, and then something went wrong, and there's no mama, there's no wife. She's gone. Yeah. And he's the kind of guy that doesn't think that he can make it without a woman. The next card you got was the female issue upside down. So to me, this guy feels that he cannot move forward unless he has a wife, unless he has a mother for his children. It's just the way he feels. Next card that came up was Two of Fire in reverse. Okay, this is how it would be right side up. Okay, so it's like the library, right? The lions in front of the, like in front of the New York Public Library. They have the male and the female lion. So they're supposed to be a couple. They're supposed to be a lion and a lioness. This is about knowledge, research. Okay, so what it's saying to me in this situation is that he is starting to network now, because he needs to find a mother for his children. There was a song about that years ago in the 70s. I gotta find a mother for my children. They don't need no sisters, don't need no brothers. Yeah. Yes, that's what it is. This gentleman, this person, you, Taurus, some Taurus out there is in a situation where the male, the husband, the father, and the family is looking for a replacement, a replacement wife, so that he can get on with what he needs to do, what he sees as his job. And he thinks his job is to go out there and bring home the bread, bring home the fruit, the coconut, bring home the bacon, while someone is staying home, while he has a wife, a woman, to stay home and raise his children. That attitude may have left to her leaving in the first place. Just saying. Okay. There's a message also coming from the water. So, to me, it's saying that balance is going to come. He's going to get he's going to get the balance. A woman is going to come. She's on her way. He's going to find some woman to help him take care of these children. But he has to think strategically. He knows he just can't pick any old buddy. He has to pick the right woman to come into his household and deal with him and Bebe's kids, right? Because there's a lot. They're angry, they're hurt, they're a little bit of a handful. They may be, I'm seeing children that are not big, but they're not small. They're like in that 8, 9, 10, maybe a teenager, maybe a little, they're in those real formative years. So you're out there networking, researching, getting online, doing your profile, the whole 9 yards, because you want to find a mate, you want to find a mother for these children, and you want to do it quickly, Taurus. Okay, and the next card is Yanza. Okay, Yanza is like Oya Oba. She is she stirs things up. She's the wind. She'll make stuff happen. She'll cut things off that need to be cut off. This could be talking again about separation, divorce. It could also be talking about death. So it could be that the mother of these children passed away, and that was something that happened very quickly. And so there was not a lot of preparation made for it, and that's why the family was in turmoil. So it could have been some kind of an accident, some kind of a cutting off that occurred unexpectedly. So she either got up and left, or she passed away. But he's in a panic. The children are in a panic, and he feels like he can't do this by himself. He's one of those guys that isn't comfortable with the idea of being a single dad and raising children alone. And he's quite capable of it, with the help of his network, his family, people around him. But he's also a smart guy, and he's thinking towards the future. And when crises first happen, everybody comes and says, oh, anything you need, just call us, blah, 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 blah. And then a couple weeks pass, and, they see you in the supermarket, and they go down the other lane. Because they really, at the time they meant it, but, they go on with their lives, and you're still stuck in a situation where you have to find a mother for your children. Just saying. That's just the way I was led to say. The Three of Earth. Three of Earth, again, is talking about a family that is doing well, a family that is cooperating, a family that is supportive of each other. All right, and the parents are providing food and care and love for the children. So that's what you're looking for, Taurus. And I believe that more than likely that's what you're going to find. So the next card you got, again, this is the Two of Earth reversed. This talks about protecting the home. This reverse. Oh, let me show it to you. Okay? And this is talking about protecting the home. Protecting the home and talks about a situation that's sad but is hopeful at the same time. All right? And it also, the message I got for you is not to worry about what people are going to say about the fact that you maybe got married right away, or brought a woman into the home right away, not long after you lost your wife, or your wife abandoned your family, or the mother of your children ran off. So you're going to have people discussing and gossiping and trying to double guess you, over guess you of the way that they would have handled it if this was them and whatever. Nobody has a right to tell you how you should handle this or make a judgment, because you're the one that has to, pick up and pick up the pieces and bring this family back together after this chaos. But they will be out there wagging their tongues. You got more than the usual 10 cards in this spread. And the last card that you got was Yemeya. Now, the thing about Yemeya, and that's why you have a lot of water in this reading. And again, this family was taking offerings to Yemeya. If they weren't in the reverse, that would be the meaning of this card in the upright position. Yemeya raised Oshun's children when Oshun was not able to do so. That's one of the stories, the patakis, the legends in Yoruba, that Oshun was, more of a seductress, more not as responsible, let's say, as Yemeya. Yemeya took in Oshun's children. Oshun had twins, Ibeji, a boy and a girl, fraternal twins. And Yemeya brought those children into her heart, into her home, into her life. And she raised those children, who were the children of Oshun and Chango. And she nurtured them, and she became their mother. So that's why Yemeya is showing up in this. And I would suggest, Taurus, that while you're on this search for the next wife, the next mother, that you start seeking some guidance from Yemeya. I would light a blue candle for Yemeya. You could go to the sea and take offerings for her. Anything. She likes blue, she likes silver, fruits you can give her, different things. Do some research while you're doing all of this research and filling out all of the profiles on Match.com and all of that other stuff. Do some research on Yemeya and see what you need to do and what you can do, and look for that kind of guidance, because this is this is an important choice that you're making. You want to make sure that you're not going to pick another person that's not able to handle these responsibilities while you're out here doing your best and bringing home the bacon. Okay, we got love is the voice of God whispering to you from within, from the Until Today card. So love is the voice of God whispering to you from within. So go with love. All right, you don't want to just marry somebody or bring somebody into the home with your children just because they're a woman, and you want to just fill the spot with any old buddy. But at the same time, you may have to change the type of woman that you normally involve yourself with. I'm rushing because I see the time on this and I don't want to run out of time like I did yesterday. The financial issues are a factor in your life right now. It's a card that came from the Romance Angel deck. So again, this talks about the fact that you want to get back to work so you can bring home the bacon to take care of these children, and so therefore you're looking for help and you're seeking a mate to help you raise these children. So Taurus, I hope that this reading was helpful. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, then there's someone out here that needs to hear this message. So I'd appreciate it if you would like it and share it. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much, everybody, for subscribing to the channel. And I'll be coming back to see you real soon with another reading. I'll see you next month. Good luck, good blessings on this, Taurus, and I hope everything works out. So again, speak to you soon. Amen. Ashe. Peace.